Tell me about Edgar.
Well, my nephew, when he was about 4, was playing in the living room in a big chair with his color book, and he came out to the kitchen to see his mother, and he said, "I want you to pray to your God to help me find my scissors. I've lost them and I can't find them anyplace, and my God doesn't answer me. Your God will." So she couldn't let him down. She said, "Well, I'll be right with you." So she went in the other room with him, and she said, "We'll kneel beside this big chair." That's where he was playing. And as she put her hands on the chair seat to let her weight down, the seat went down and she saw the peak of his scissors that had fallen behind the cushion. She didn't say anything, but they had their prayer with God. She made him pray with her, and they prayed for God to help him find his scissors. He needed them for that day. He couldn't wait. When they got through praying, they stood up, and she said, "Now you look for him." And of course the seat was pressed down then, and he found him. "I knew your God would answer your prayer. He always does." And that's the faith of a child, and it renews my faith every time I tell the story. It makes me have more faith in God than I had before.
Well, thank you for sharing that story with me. Now tell me your name and how old you are.
I'm Amy Becker. I lived on a farm all my life. My folks were farmers, and my husband was a farmer. We lived 10 miles north of here in Sioux County, a mile across the border. My husband was a big cattle feeder at that time. There weren't too many people that fed cattle. They fed a few, but not. He always fed, if I remember correctly, around 1,800. And at that time of the century, it was a lot.
It was a lot, yeah. So you just had your 102nd birthday?
I've had my 102nd, and the 7th of February, if I live that long, I'll have my 103rd.
You look like you might make it to 110.
Well,